You know that 1 second of a one mistake backed by bad emotion can destroy your life completely, or it can destroy years of hard work. Listen to me very carefully. When you let your emotion control you, it doesn't matter if it's a fear, if it's ego, if it's threats, if it's anger, you will destroy your life completely, no matter how hard you work, no matter how hard you plan. I will tell you one story about me, and then I will explain it, and we talk about how to get rid of this, how to over this, how to conquer yourself. Because this is what it's all about. Not about making money, not about being strong, but about being strong mentally. When you conquer yourself, when you become a real man or woman, you can make money, you can train, you can do whatever you want to do, you can learn everything. But if you always do what your emotion tell you to do, you always get offended by everyone, you always get angry, you cannot achieve nothing in life. So I'll tell you my story. You know what, before that I want to tell you something else. You remember, you always see after a horrible crime in the media, you see the media interview some of the neighbor, and always it's the same thing. They tell us, oh, he was a great guy, I never see it coming, he will always tell me hello, always nice to me. And I'm here to tell you, most of those things, they're right. There was a nice guy, he was an honest guy, he was never like that, because this is what the emotion does to a man. A split-second decision to act on your emotion can destroy your life completely. I know people now spending years in jail about shit, about bullshit, about argument. They couldn't end life, like just walk away. Those days, everything is filmed, every damn thing. So no, I will tell you my story. You know what? I just rambling about. Let me tell you my story. Couple years back, when I want to open the business, my father introduced me to some businessman, a friend of his. So not always. You will see. He introduced me to some guy. So he told me if I will bring him a property and the landlord and the landowner, they want to work with us, he will give me 50-50. I was amazed. He will tell me I will do all the work, but he will give me 50-50. I was amazed. I was so happy. I worked day and night, like 5 months, like something like that. 5 months I work on this deal. I knock on a lot of doors, and I get this. I get some land in the back of town. Not big land, but it could make us pretty serious money. And I go to him after 5 months, something like that, and he tell me, like in front of the landlord and the lawyers, he tell him like behind. But by the way, he told me it's not like a big deal. He told me, listen, man. I changed my mind. I will take 75%. I will give you 25%. It's still a lot of money. And I snapped. My ego, it was so bruised. Like, I snapped. I took my client, the deal, they signed it with me, but I don't have any means to actualize this deal. So I can take them from him. But I cannot do any deal with them because I don't have the means. So everyone loses. I don't have the deal, he don't have the deal, and they don't have the deal. They could go to another contractor, but not with him, because they still signed with me for the 3 months ahead. So I could make on this deal $200,050. This was the biggest regret of my life. Up until this day, I never make this kind of money. So I regret this, like, not every day, because I don't think about every day, but every couple of weeks when I remember in this shit, I regret about it so fucking much because of my ego, my emotion. I was right. I was worked those 6 months, those 5 months, knowing that I get 50%, but in the last second, in front of them, he told me, no man, this is like 75-25, and I snapped. So if I was smart back then, I will say, all right, maybe I will argue with them, maybe give me 30%, you get 70%. But I just snapped. I let my emotion control me, my anger, my ego, everything control me. I just snapped and I walk away. So if I didn't do it, I have the money. I probably never work with him because don't be able to trust him. But I have a lot of opportunity with this kind of money to work with whoever I want to work. So I want to tell you something. How you can control yourself. This is the two things that I'm using right now. Listen, I'm never going to tell you something that I don't use on myself. So these two things that I'm going to tell you right now, this is proven to work on me and work on a lot of other people. So one of the first one, this is the medium way, even the short-term way. This is change your mindset. Always think what will benefit me. Be a fucking egoist, man. Always think what will benefit me. If you're on the street and someone like shouting at your wife, like calling out I don't know, if you're on the club, if you're in business and you're making a deal like I told you about me, and the other, doesn't matter, man. When you let your emotion control you, you already lose. So I want you to think in your mind, change your mind to think on the pro and the con. So if let's say someone says something to your wife on the street, you think about this. You stop for a second. You think about that. If you're going to see him every day, if she's going to see him, if she feels threatened, you have to respond. But respond with word, not with action, because every corner on the street is filmed those days. Every kid have a phone and a camera, he can record you. It's not worth the trouble. But if you can never see him again, someone in the street, just let it go. Listen, don't let your ego control you. Don't think what you will think about me. Think what will benefit you. Obviously, if you have a wife, if you have children, you think about them also. But first of all, put yourself, the pro and the con, the pro and the con. If I react, what do I have to lose? If I don't react, what do I have to gain? Always think about that. This is the first thing you should do. Stop a little bit before you react, like a split of a second. Think. You know what? If I have this advice like 7 years ago with this deal, I don't want to think about this. This is making me sad. I was thinking about that shit. Because I already did the work. I already worked those 5 months before. This is on the signing. No, that doesn't matter. Now you know that I don't edit my fucking videos, because you see all of those shit right here that I should be edited out. No, this is raw. I'm talking to you raw. Now the second thing you should be doing, what I'm doing, what work well on me, this is relaxation. Some people like to call it meditation. You can call it whatever you want. You just have to do it. I will tell you how I'm doing it. The perfect way to do it. So breathing, you can search online. You can breathe whatever you want. Breathing is only to make you calm, to make you go in to the relaxation mode. So I'm doing the breathing that my father told me for 2 reasons. Also, it's because it worked perfectly on me. Second of all, my father told me, I respect him, I do what he told me. So the first thing you need to do is make yourself feel comfortable. You can lay down, you can sit on a sofa, on the chair, you can do whatever. Don't stand. You should feel comfortable. If you think you fall asleep if you lay down, don't lay down. But if you know you cannot fall asleep, you can lay down, it's fine. I want you to breathe from your nose and exhale from your mouth slowly. Also to your body, not shallow breath, not to your chest, your stomach. Big breath, deep breath. Some people say that when you inhale, you should take all the good in the world, and you should imagine that, and when you exhale, you should picture all the bad things leaving your body. This is nice. I'm not doing that. You can do it if you want to. This is nice. So we begin. When you're full, when you cannot inhale anymore, hold this for 5 seconds. Then exhale slowly. until you cannot exhale anymore. Your stomach is all the way in, you cannot exhale anymore. Hold that for 5 seconds. Do it again. I never count my breathing. I always breathe until I feel calm, and then I'm starting the relaxation. So it's always between like 2 to 4, like 3. This is like something like that. But I never count. You shouldn't count. You should, when you feel relaxed, you should start. I'm going to do one complete with you, and then I will tell you what to do in the relaxation. So I will do one complete with you. Wow. I never. This is fucking calm. I'm fucking calm right now. This is like, whoa. Try this. This is amazing. Even if you're at work or something. But let's go back to what we talked about. After you're relaxing, after you calm yourself down with the breathing, this is starting the real relaxation. Now I want you to close your eyes. Stay where you when you are. And don't think about nothing. Thought will come to you. You will think about your yesterday, about today, about tomorrow, about how you react, about what you should have react. Pay them no mind. Not ignoring them. Just like, I will tell you like that. Like the car in the road. They're passing you. You're not ignoring the car, but you don't like starting to think, oh, if it's this car or that car, or why the car don't come from there. No, you see the thought and she passing you. You don't linger on that thought. You see another thought, you see another car and she passing you. You see another thought and she passing you. You don't pay attention to the thought, but you're not ignoring them actively, you know. You don't do nothing, you just be. This teach your mind over time to just be, not to react all the time. When thoughts come to you, you don't react to them. Just let them pass you. Let them pass. This teach your mind in your real life to act like that exactly. And then you have the time to do the step 1 we talk about, to think about the pros and the cons, to react, how to react. And then when you master your own life, not let your emotion to master your life, you will be successful in every field you want to be. Because let me tell you something, your emotion is lying to you almost all the time. A lot of people fall into this, into anger, into envy, into jealousy, into a lot of shit. Me and my ego and my story, this was only like a couple of months of work, but people lose their life over this kind of shit. You have to control your emotion, and I promise you, you will have so much good life in every field. This is not even connect to anything. This will help you in every field you want to have. So I want you to comment below what emotion what most of all is stopping you, and I want you to comment below if this video actually helped you. I will see you in the next video.